So we've spoken at length about the positives and the negatives when it comes to electric vehicles. The positives for a lot of people really is the fact that in general they're cheaper to run, and also on top of that as well they're much better for the environment in general. But they are not perfect in either of those regards. But something that is very much a negative really, I don't think anybody will say it's a positive, is the tyres. EVs absolutely eat their tyres for breakfast, especially compared to internal combustion power cars and hybrids as well. And the reasons why we've covered several times here on the channel, guys, but the reasons why is essentially due to how the electric motors work compared to an internal combustion engine. Essentially, when it comes to the power delivery of an electric vehicle, it is instantaneous. There is no torque curve, there is no gradual putting on of the power. It can go from 0 to 100 in an instant. An engine is different. It delivers power in a more curved response. So therefore, in general, those tyres are used up a lot less. In general, though, the most important thing really is your driving style. I always hear from EV owners saying that they've done 50,000 miles easily on a single set, which is kind of the standard you really usually aim for when it comes to the life of a tyre. But like I said, EVs in general eat up their tyres 20% faster according to a recent survey. So let's have a look at what is eating these tyres up for breakfast, like I said in the intro. Another factor really when it comes to the wearing out of tyres when it comes to EVs is that they are naturally a lot heavier than their internal combustion counterparts. That weight is more to shift, that weight is more to accelerate, that weight is more to steer, therefore more forces are going through the tyres and therefore as well they are worn out a little bit quicker. For example, the electric version of the Genesis G80 weighs approximately 300 kilograms, which is over 650 pounds more than its internal combustion power counterpart. Do the maths, and that's around 20 to 30% more in terms of its overall mass. And that contributes to their tyres wearing out around 20 to 30% faster as well. Again, the driver is a very much a determining factor in this, but for the same person, they will drive in the same way. So effectively, at that point, you're of course going to wear your tyres out a little bit quicker. And another downside when it comes to this as well, very much is how quickly they wear out the roads as well, for the same reasons. You know, they weigh more, they have that instant power delivery. Again, if you're a rather conservative driver, if you're a careful driver, then that's not going to be something that's really going to make that much of a difference to you. But for the more aggressive drivers, it will, of course. Now, some people might say that's calmer, and that's very much just deserves at that point, but that's a different debate for a different day. In general, of course, electric vehicles are cheaper to run than their combustion power counterparts, but the tyres really are the Achilles heels when it comes to electric power. But guys, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Do you agree with the findings of this survey? Do you think 20% is around really what you would be expecting when it comes to the additional wear of an electric vehicle compared to the internal combustion power counterparts? I want to hear what you have to say in the comments below as always. Like, share, comment, subscribe as always. Guys, have a fantastic day wherever you're in the world today, and we'll see you very soon.